Check mic. Check mic. Mic on set. Check mic on set.
Ladies and gentlemen, of course, Uganda Christian University, and of course, the 20th edition of the AUUS Games happening right about here at UCU. As you can see, we are going right about in the AUUS awarding ceremony. It is happening just in a few from now. There are a couple of things that have just been happening. A couple of universities here. We saw the awarding of the basketballers in just a few minutes ago. And of course, as you know, that a couple of teams have been participating in these house games, and that's why we are here now. Right about now, they will be awarding the athletics, and after the athletics, they will also be awarding the footballers, and after the footballers, of course, we are also going to be having some entertainment because I'm seeing some very good dancers. You're going to be watching live here on your screen, on your phone. Very good dancers are preparing themselves here with some nice performances. I can assure you the VVIP tent is set there, very set. I'm sure that everyone is super excited. It is UCU. You see, it has just been raining, and that's why there was a bit of silence. And of course, that's why you saw everyone a bit silent and quiet. The music was quiet, but in just a few minutes, I am sure that everything is going to be set and of course ready, and we will be entertained. And I know we're going into Christmas, but we're going to be having with a lot of joy because some teams have won. UCU has won into football gold. It has a gold in both men and women. It has a gold in also netball. It has also gold in the basketball, the volleyball. All is fine. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, we're having the 20th edition of these house games here happening live. As I've been telling you, a couple of teams have been performing here. We are having Uganda Christian University. We have a couple of teams. If I can pass through my list here, 22 of them performed and participated in these games. Let me tell you guys, if you missed these house games, I don't know when. Maybe you wait for next year. They may not be here. They could be in Gulu. They could be anywhere. They could be in another place. I told you we had Uganda Christian University. We had Ndeja University. We had Chambogo University. We had KIU. We had Makerere University. We had Bishop Stewart University. Now, Bishop University is based in Western Uganda. I've been telling you all that since when this game started. It's a western side of Uganda. That is Mbarara City. In the city, we have Bugema University. We have Bistema University. We have Guru University. We have Alira. We have Makere Business School, and that is MOBS. We have MAST, and that is Mbara University of Science and Technology. We have Mountains of the Moon in Fort Portal, live in the Rwenzori region. We had Nkumba University, that is from the Entebbe side. We have Soroti, we have Victoria, we have Muni University, a couple of universities, over 22 of them, and of course participating into the 19 disciplines of sport. And then you see the thereafter we'll have the chaplaincy Uganda Christian University. Thereafter we'll have speeches, Chair Luke, Vice Chancellor, President, Association of Uganda University Sport, showcase. And thereafter we'll have presentation of results, announcing the overall winners, receive the house flag for the next host, have final. And we all know this for the outcomes. when I'm talking. Joel, 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 Joel.
We now receive the chaplaincy.
No time to say, take water, me, I'll be talking. You get? I'm doing comment.
And we are honored to have the chaplain, Engineer Reverend Joshua.
Jolly one,
Yes.
at the fine, never number them with them. You know what like is okay. The name of my you get? Because you'll be doing still comment today.
Let me invite us to bow for word of prayer.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as we are just coming from the anthems, and right about now we are going into the prayer, and then after the prayer we shall have the speeches. Immediately after the speeches, we shall see the awarding take place right about from this very place. We are live at Uganda Christian University here at the Center of Excellence in the heart of Africa. A couple of things have been happening since all from the 18th up the day, which is right now. As you can watch, the prayers are actually on. The prayer is on. And after the prayers, I hope we'll be doing the entertainment.
The teams that have participated in every university, their academics, and especially for their performance. As we come to the closing ceremony, this evening, to invite world that you guide activity and the ceremony, and that all that happens will bring glory to your name. Pray for those who will win, they will reflect glory back to you. Those who may not win, be glorified. For this we ask in Jesus' name.
And of course, the prayers just took over right now, led by the chaplain of Uganda Christian University here at UCU. And of course, the MC is on the mic. We are yet to know what is coming next. I believe that those that are actually still here, they are waiting for the awardings. Right about now, we are receiving the Deputy Vice Chancellor of Uganda Christian University in talk.
You all, praise the Lord. I'd like to invite the members of the local organizing committee to join at the podium. All the members of the local organizing, please join me. Chief of Honor, our Vice Chancellor, the Vice Chancellors present and those represented, the deans of students, the different university officials, ladies and gentlemen, and all sportsmen. Praise the Lord. You members of the local organizing committee, the men and women who work so hard to see that the events over the last 3 days are a success. Let's applaud two members of law for the long hours, for the hard work, to see that the 20 years out there is success. I would like also to thank our President House for the opportunity that he gave us as Uganda Christian University Sport 20 years University Games. I would like also to say that all the sportsmen, we've had two disciplined sportsmen over the last 3 days. Sportsmen, thank you. Discipline. We'd also like to thank the security team that has enabled us to have success. At the opening, we did promise you that you're going to enjoy the hospitality of UCU. Hope that every sportsman, every official, every participant, every guest has enjoyed the hospitality of UCU. So thank the UCU team, wherever you are, for having welcomed our sportsmen and women and all officials. We thank the Lord that He has given us the opportunity to host, but also that He's blessed us with the facilities that we do have. And it's been a joy for us as students to share this facility with all the sportsmen and sportswomen. But above all, we'd like to thank the administration of UCU that has taken every effort for these games, for the facilities that we have seen, that we enjoyed. So we'd like to thank the administration led by our Vice Chancellor for having made this possible, that we enjoyed such. And as you would like to say, we'll never get, as you see, you like to say, we never get tired of hosting. So our offer is always on the table. Mr. President, our doors are open, our facilities are available because they're here for the interest of sports in this country. So anytime an opportunity, we'll be happy to host. Finally, we'd like to thank the medical teams that have helped our sportsmen and women through this period. So the medical teams, the normally behind the scene, we thank you very much for having ensured that our sportsmen you. And finally, is to wish each of you a safe journey back to your different campuses and homes, and to wish you a Merry Christmas, a blessed New Year. May God bless you. It's now my pleasure to invite our Vice Chancellor, Professor Aaron Shenjezi, to come and share with us his remarks. Good afternoon, good evening to all of you. It is my joy to be able to join you this afternoon. Sorry I couldn't be with you at the opening ceremony, but I did ask Mr. Mugabe to step in for me because we had a family event which I couldn't run away from. I hope that you have enjoyed your stay at the Center of Excellence in the heart of Africa. UCU always doesn't disappoint, but where we have disappointed you, forgive us, we shall improve next time. But from the feedback we have got, you have all enjoyed your stay without any problems. The House Executive, thank you for choosing us to be your partners this year. As the chair of LOC has said, we have it available to advance the interests of the sports industry in this country. And we're always ready to work with you. Thank you, Minister of Education, for coming to closing of this event. Thank you, representatives of universities who are here and all our sports people. Thank you for competing very well and respecting each other. And I hope the best sports people will win and have won the medals. Let me hope that the best university will take the trophy, and that university will be UC, of course. Otherwise, safe travels back home. Enjoy Christmas and Happy New Year to you all. See you next time.
Now we welcome the President of the Association of Uganda University Sport, Mr. George Mwangi. We give it a warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. See, ladies and executive is executive house. Assistant sports, Uganda Christian University, Council, sports, Excellence, President at school, students, student athletes, members of the media, distinguished guests. It is with great pleasure, it is with great honor and profound gratitude that I stand before you today as we end the 20th Association of Uganda University Sports Games hosted here at over the past 5 days. These games have brought together 22 universities competing in 9 sports. In what has been a true celebration of talent, discipline, unity, sportsmanship. We have witnessed exceptional performances, fierce fair competition, remarkable display of teamwork and resilience by our student athletes. On behalf of AUUS Executive Committee, I wish to sincerely thank Uganda Christian University, outstanding host. Your facilities have set a high standard of university sports in Uganda. We are truly grateful to the Vice Chancellor, management, staff, and students of UCU for hosting these games and making them a success. I also extend our appreciation to the university administrations whose continued support enables students to balance academics and sport. The community affirms the belief that sport is an integral part of holistic education and leadership development. To our athletes, we are true heroes of these games, with passion, respect, and the values of house. Whether you won, those who put your participation has already made you champions. Coaches, technical officials, referees, medical teams commend your professionalism and dedication. Fitness, safety, excellence, proud of you. Thank the development sports, especially our focus, sir, Mr. Samuel Odong. Mr. Samuel Odong traveled from Hoima to come and be here for the closing ceremony. Those of you who don't know, we are commissioning the Hoima Stadium. So he's traveling back to Hoima again after this function. Thank you very much, Mr. The National Sports Federations, our partners, the Vision Crown Beverages Limited, the Pepsi brand, the media houses, for unwavering support in promoting university sports and visibility to young talent across the country. As we close the games, let us remember that ours is more competition. It's about unity, character building, and relation. Should formed, lessons learned, memories created, extend far beyond these grounds. To the winning universities, congratulations to your participants. I encourage you to carry forward the spirit of fair play, discipline, and excellence to your academic and future professional lives. In conclusion, each one safe back to institutions. We continue to work together to grow the sports in Uganda. Greater heights. Stories advocate excellence, sports, what others do. Wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a prosperous 2026. Thank you. Before we were coming into office, we had an idea. I thought about something different as ours. Most of the federations, associations we have in this country don't have this. I think it is only one. Ladies and gentlemen, want us join hands as we launch the house. So our presence of the house husband join us into the house. These are former students. Thank you, Mr. President. My name is Ahmad Sai, former student of Chapel University. And Mr. President gave me this opportunity to write this, and we are here to launch it. Thank you, Mr. President, for the opportunity. Mr. DJ, you have it easy. We live what others do. You get away right now. It's something you can get alive. It's all because it's Father. And why we did it to us. We were the one. Oh, the love was not. I got a hungry God. Our consideration. Those who are people. Because as long as people because you call we believe where we move and ready for we aim for the days. Everybody gets so we just don't stay and live. We need to you see what you see. It's for the because thank you, Mr. President, for this opportunity. May I for us, please?
Thank you very much for the great performance. Now, President of the Association of the Ghana University School, to welcome the chief guest, give us the final speech. Thank you.
Um, Thank you, Forrest. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take this opportunity to invite our chief guest, Mr. Sammy Odom, come and give us his remarks and traditionally close the games.
Thank you. A round of applause for the cultural group. That performed so well. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening once again. Yes, I'm called Sami Odong, Assistant Commissioner for Sports. And want to thank AUUS for the invite. You had invited my boss, Reverend Dr. Canon Mugumya, but we were yesterday at Hoima, preparations for commissioning the stadium. But I had to take off time to represent him here, and I'm going back immediately after this function. See His Excellency tomorrow. Now, today is not a day for speeches. No speeches, no much talk. It is about awards and rewards. Is that okay? So I'll be very brief as possible. Then we give time for giving out the trophies, certificates, and medals. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, from the Ministry of Education and Sports. Greetings from Mama, greetings from the Permanent Secretary, Dr. Kedres, and greetings from the Commissioner for Sports. Mama is the Minister of Education and Sports. Abatumide nyo nyini dala. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you are all aware, the Ministry of Education and Sports has come up with a new sports policy. And in that policy, there are many things discussed and issued in that policy. One of it is about creating an environment where students and Ugandans can be able to show their talents. That policy is about to be signed. We are waiting to touch guidelines, and then it will be signed off. I wish to reiterate here that the university sports is wholly under the Ministry of Education and Sports. Can you clap for that? Your docket now falls directly under the Ministry of Education and Sports. Initially, we had that swing from National Council of Sports and Ministry, but you are wholly now under that. Therefore, my coming here is show support to the university sports, and I wish to pledge, my bosses have sent me here to pledge total support to AUUS pertaining to your games and sports. As you are all aware, there is a budget this year from which we have started to operate. That budget was funded fully, and we hope in the coming budgets, we should be able to identify other priorities, and this budget can grow to meet those new needs. So we hope next financial year, Mr. President and your team, you should be able to get in touch with us and come up with your priorities, and then we see how to budget for them. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I will first of all bring up some two great philosophers. One philosopher, whom I will not mention, said, if you want to know a person's character, just give him power or leadership. That person's character will come out. Is that right? If you want to know a person's character, give him power. Another philosopher also said, you can learn a person in 1 hour of play, but you can never learn that person. You can never know him a year of conversation. Is it also right? So what the philosophers say is that they are emphasizing the importance of sports, play, physical education. It's around education where the person's inner being comes out. Just an hour. No discrimination, there will be no, there is discipline, there is unity, working together. A person shows who or herself is. But in conversation, people hide a lot. That's why we discover people after a long time of conversation. But within an hour of interaction and play, we can know these persons. Congratulations to the new house executive. Can you clap for them? I'm personally excited as your focal person in this inaugural games where you, the new executives, have organized. I'm really grateful. I think with this unity and level of organization, you will be high there and you can grow and climb higher and higher. I pledge my support as focal person to the new executive, and we shall be able to do what we can to ensure house grows. Now, the anthem was launched. Yes, of course, the chief guest, I commission it, and we shall be able to use it. Any improvements which will come. So I commission the house. If I declare the these activities for 2025 closed, I wish to thank the following people. One, I want to thank all the vice chancellors, the deans, the sports tutors, the lecturers, and support staff who came with their teams. Universities, thank you very much for coming. The Baganda said Mujango, Sicho, yeah, that please also be able to grow the sport they are playing. So I want to thank all the athletes. Dear athletes, thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Can you clap for yourselves? Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. It is you who make us. If you didn't come, we wouldn't be here. But because you came, because you played, we are grateful. We pray the good Lord helps you to become a national star in that sport. Okay. I also want to thank the media. You are doing a great job. I also want to thank the security team. I wish to add my voice and thank the security team. And I wish last but not least to thank the UCU for hosting us in this year 2025. Let's clap for UCU. I was sharing with one of the leaders this morning on arrival that how I wish some values come from homes. How I wish every home had some values. I remember they said by the time you leave UCU, humility is one of the values you shall take home. Is that right, Reverend? Yeah, we were told that during the opening. Therefore, the values, dear students, which we have tapped from UCU, these values, we had them even at home, we would be having a better Uganda. But because some people don't have values, basic values from home, you see, if at home you can't steal, therefore you will not be able to steal even in public. If at home you respect people and elders and parents, you'll be able to respect everybody and so on. So these values, especially humility, is very important. When you respect yourself, others will respect you. But if you don't respect others, this country is doomed. Finally, Bwana Vice Chancellor, I thank you so much for hosting us. It is not easy to put things together and host such a big number of people. I want to conclude by declaring the activities of 2025 officially closed. I say all this for God and my country, and I wish all of you Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much. Chief guests, we are honored. We're grateful that you're here. And when we were talking to him, he said, "I like want to appreciate, done whatever it could, sure that you're here." Before we go very far, MC and DJ, microphone. I would like to recognize the following people. Chairs present, you can stand up and wave. Chairs, I want to appreciate you for the work you have done. Well, these are people that are never seen, even on the podium. It's only the artists that we see. And we appreciate, and I will request students stand up for recognition. All sports tutors. May I request all deans of students to stand up for recognition. All deans of students. On record, I think this has never happened. Can we give them a louder and a big? This is on record. 12 teams of students being present at the closing ceremony. Can we give them a louder hand clap? This is amazing. Indeed. Allow me to be biased a bit. Can we request all the deputy vice chancellors present to stand up for recognition? And in a special way, I recognize the deputy vice chancellor of Ndeje University. Of course, the hosts had to be here. I want to appreciate my boss for coming. And the vice chancellor, any other vice chancellor apart from the host? We want to appreciate this vice chancellor for hosting us today, Professor Aaron Deshenges. Thank you. On record, this is the first time we had vice chancellors attend the opening ceremony. So well done, and that it was amazing. And along the week, we saw others coming in to support their players. Indeed, well done. And at this time, without wasting a lot of time, allow me welcome the General Secretary to present the results of participating institutions, Mr. Patrick Sebeliva.
Our dear chief guest, all protocol observed, allow me to invite the Vice Chancellor, UCU, to award the certificates of the participating institutions. Mr. Vice Chancellor. We shall request the deans of students or their representatives to take these certificates from the Vice Chancellor's guests. Bishop Stewart University. Uganda University. No students, Uganda University. Gulu University, Gulu. Kijeuna. Start University. Islamic University in Uganda. The Dean of Students. Kampala International University. Kampala University. Thank you for coming. Lira University. Mr. Obai, come and receive this certificate on behalf of Lira University. Makerere University. That is the Dean of Students, Makerere University. Makerere University Business School. Barara University of Science and Technology. Mountain of the Moon University. Madam Kari Rosaline. Soroti University. St. Lawrence University. Uganda Matters University. Mr. Grace is representing. University of Kisubi. Econ Brenda, receiving in on behalf of the Dean of Students. Brenda is the Assistant General Secretary of Victoria University. The Dean is represented. and Uganda Christian University.
To be the best, number one, nothing less. Lead me to my destiny.
Thank you so much, Professor, for this item. Ladies and gentlemen, we started awarding medals and trophies since 20th of this month. We are only going to announce the champions for each event. They don't need to come here, but for purposes of our visitors, we need to mention this. Athletics, men, Ndeje, women, Ndeje, badminton men, Ndeje, women, UCU, basketball men, UCU, basketball women, UCU, bridge, Ndeje University, chess, Kampala University men, Makerere women, darts, Kampala International University men, women, Kampala International University, football, UCU men, women, Makerere University, goalball, Gulu University men, and the women again, handball, Ndeje University men, women, Kampala University, karate men, Ndeje University, women, Ndeje again, netball, UCU, pool, moves men, women, Mountains of the Moon University, rugby sevens, Victoria University, Scrabble must men, women, Mountains of the Moon, swimming, Makerere University, men, women, Makerere University. Is it because it's the only university with a swimming pool? Table tennis, UCU, men, women, Ndeje. Tennis, KIU, men, women, UCU. Woodball, Ndeje, men and women. Volleyball, men, UCU, women, UCU. Florence. Our competition protocols, we award team performance, not individual performance. Individuals get their gold medals, but for all the 19 sports disciplines, we award overall performance. And allow me to invite Chairman Locke to award the overall performance men. In third place, women, Kampala International University. And I will invite the Dean of Students, Kampala International University, to receive this trophy. Can I request two students from KIU to support the Dean as she receives this award? Two students from KIU. In second position, overall performance, men, is Uganda Christian University. Dean of Students, UCU.
This is Africa. Stand for Africa.
Can I request some two students to support the Dean for this item? And the champions overall remain with a total of 5 gold medals, 2 silver, and 1 bronze is Ndeje University. Can I request the Dean of Students, Ndeje, and 2 students to accompany the Dean? Two students from Ndeje, please come and support the Dean. Can I request President, Law Organizing Committee, men? We are awarding overall performance by men. This men. We are awarding overall performance for men. KIU, UCU, and Ndeje University. In third place, KIU. In second place, Uganda Christian University with 4 gold, 3 silver, and 1 bronze. And the champion overall performance men category, Ndeje University. For the moment with President Locke. Thank you very much. Next item is overall performance women. And I would like to invite Professor Chitaimbwa from this item. Can I invite the Dean of Students, Makerere University, Ndeje University, and Uganda Christian University. Supported by two students each. Okay. In third place, Makerere University. In second place, Ndeje University. And the champion women, Uganda Christian University. 5 gold medals, 3 silver, 2 bronze. Remember, yes, um, um, now award Makerere University. Photo. Can we now award Ndeje University women performance with 4 medals, gold, 2 silver, and 2 bronze. Photo moment. And the champion overall performance women, Uganda Christian University. 5 gold medals, 3 silver, and 2 bronze. Thank you very much, Professor Chaiba. Allow me to invite the chief guest to be accompanied by the President House, Deputy Vice Chancellor Ndeje, to perform the final award. Excuse me, Professor Allen, you're supposed to be part of the crew to support our chief guest. Allow me once again to invite the Dean of Students, Makerere University, Uganda Christian University, Ndege University, with their sports tutors. Can I have the sports tutors for Makerere, UCU, and Ndege to support the deans as they receive the overall performance award? With 4 gold medals, 8 silvers, and 5 bronze, is Makerere University in third position overall performance. With 9 gold medals, 6 silver, and 3 bronze, is Uganda Christian University. With 3 bronze medals, 4 silver, and 10 gold medals, is Ndege University. Can I invite the Deputy Vice Chancellor of Ndege and the Vice Chancellor of UCU to award the third place? Photo moment. Can we have a photo moment, please? Can I invite the President of the Association of Uganda University Sports to award second position to UCU? Photo moment. Can I now invite our dear chief guest to award the champion for the 20th AUUS Games 2025 to Ndege University. Ndege University has been over winners since 2011.
To be the best, number one, nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have victory. I can count.
Thank you so much. It's just like that.
So, okay, and then we'll go to yes.
But I now invite Stewart Agava from Bara University of Science and Technology to officially receive the house flag. Professor Aaron Mr. Wagogo. Ladies and gentlemen, the Vice Chancellor of Uganda Christian University is going to hand over the house flag to the President of House, who will then pass it over to Barara University of Science and Technology, who is our host in 2027. President of House, Mr. George Wagogo, is handing over the flag to Mr. Benson Kanyesi and Stuart Akaba of Barara University of Science and Technology will be the host of the 21st House Games 2027. I would like to thank Uganda Christian University and most especially Professor Aaron Msengezu that has made this a success. Professor, we thank you so much and we are humbled. Can I now invite Mr. Vincent Kisenyi with the final closing remarks by giving a vote of thanks to all our invited people, the athletes and officials. Mr. Kisenyi, you're welcome.
um, our dear chief guest, our dear vice chancellor, President House, our dear chairman, local organizing committee, the co-chair, all distinguished guests present. We would like to thank you so much for taking off 5 days to enjoy sports at Uganda Christian University, Center of Excellence in the heart of Africa. 5 days have been a very good experience. We have made new friends, we have made new connections, and most importantly, we have competed fairly. Like the Vice Chancellor mentioned, UCU is open for sports, but also it's very open for academic excellence. So feel free to join us. And as you travel back, we want to say Johnny Mercies, a Merry Christmas, and a prosperous New Year. From our university, we only expect the best beyond UCU. Thank you very much, and safe journeys back home.
Thank you so much. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. For our dear athletes that have not yet received medals and trophies, this is the time. The closing ceremony is done.
Great performance, please. We are starting a medal awards. And we'll start with dance. With food. I'm going to request the technical officials. Kindly give us the results so that we can know what we are. We now have results for pool. Thank you very much. Can I have that? Now, ladies and gentlemen, the awarding ceremony. We start with pool. Ladies, pool. And to award that medal, we will have the Technical Director, Vice President House, Mr. Sam Lukaini. Mr. Sam. May I now receive the athletes? Ladies single. The third position and silver medalists. We have Victoria University. Mr. Sam. In second place, we have Uganda Christian University. And in first position, we have Mountain of the Moon University. Thank you very much. We now go to the ladies singles. We will give the singles first, then you come for your trophies. That's the right protocol. Singles women, Mr. Al-Qaeda will still award. Mr. Al-Qaeda is the vice president technical for us. Ladies singles. In the third position, we have Makerere University, take the bronze medal. Second position, we have Mountain of the Moon University in silver place. And in the first position, Zainabu Namuli, the Mountain of the Moon University. Congratulations. Men's singles, Moops Ndeje Kisubi. In that position, we have Moops, and that is the bronze medalist, Jalauddin Beckett. In second position, we have Benjamin Achuma from Deje University. And first position, Hilary Bukenya from Chisubi University. Congratulations, Madam Brenda. Thank you, photo mom. Doubles women. Mr. Rufai, you're still there? Doubles women. In that position, Victoria University, Rebecca Agatha and Bridget Mahaisi. Second position, Farida Nassali and Irene Farouk from Makerere University. And the champion in first place, Mountain of the Moon University. Upside up Namoli and Olivia Loy Karunji. Congratulations, Mountain of the Moon. In Jocelyn, well done. Thank you. What's your moment? Men's doubles. And we receive here men in doubles. In third position and bronze medalists, Hilary Bukenya, Michael Musasi, Chisubi University. Madam Efon is very excited at the back. Silver medalists, we have Moops, Remy Katende, Julaudin Bate from Moops, silver.
Imba bafunira ndowooza emmotoka mugende
and the champion and gold medalists, Samuel Nabasa and Amlaul Albino from Kampala International University. Photo moment. Men team. So we will give the team men their 4 medals and then the overall trophy. And we now receive in third position men. We have Ndeje University, Benjamin Achuma, Jonathan Sewankan, Sowachideanga, and Shema Sebuliba. Those 3 can take the podium. We also receive the trophy. Second position, Lira University. The very first time they come to participate and they take a medal. Can we give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? That is Rodney Mutebi, Inowech, Lateng, and Jesse Jones Ogwan from Lira University. Can we receive the trophy, please? And in first position, we have Remy Katende, Jalauddin Date, and Ivan Mwesigwa from Makerere University Business School. They take the gold medal. Can we receive that trophy, please? Photo moment. Ladies, can you come back for that, please? Ladies team. Ladies team. Technical officials, can I receive the results? The trophies for the women go to third position, Victoria University. Third position trophy. Second position trophy goes to Uganda Christian University. And the champion, gold medalist for pool women, Mountain of the Moon University. Congratulations. Thank you very much. That concludes the awarding ceremony for pool. Teacher, you can give us another. When I tell you I want to be that I could just say anything that I wanted to. When I tell you I want to be that I could just say anything that I wanted to. She said that everything will work for you. Thank you, so thank you for me. Thank you, so thank you for me. When I tell you I want to be that a little person me. When I tell you I want to be that a little person me. She said
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in the 20th edition of the AUUS Games. We see Ndeje University, of course, taking these games. You see coming in the second position of these AUUS Games. Here I am with the Director of Students Affairs, Uganda Christian University here. Let me get a personal analysis about these AUUS Games in general.
This has been a wonderful time. We've hosted a number of universities before, but this was wow for us. It was a wow moment as you see you. They get to enjoy our facilities. I think you also agree with me that this is the wowest set of sports facilities.
It sure it is.
Very good.
So any message to the sportsmen and the ladies?
Of course, keep up with your professionalism, discipline, very important. And I saw universities display this on our grounds. It was so great for me to witness. I saw very good young girls and young boys displaying the highest level of sportsmanship. And I love to see them showcase who they were on the spaces, on the grounds, on the court, on the pitch. That was great. But I need to also tell you that even outside the sports spaces, in the accommodation facilities, in the dining hall on the university campus compound, they did very well because they are sportsmen. And so I'm proud of them and I pray that they keep it up.
I've been talking to a couple of people, especially from the different institutions, and I've been appreciating this avenue, the campus. How long have you taken to prepare for these AUUS Games as the university?
Of course, we had 2 years to prepare. This was last held in 2023. So we knew we're coming next in 2025. But you see, hospitality is our middle name. We don't work hard to be this. This is who we really are because this is Christ likeness. So we make it a point to maintain who we really are. And that's why it's easy. Before this, we had another conference, which we held so well. We hosted it. And now these people come in, we still do the same because Christ is at the center of what we do. We have to be clean because that's righteousness. We have to feed well because that's Christ likeness. We have to be hospitable. So this is who we have been.
As the Dean of Students Affairs, of course, there are certain things that you'd love the administration to do, especially in sports, and maybe the administration has not done it. What would you send the administration for more investment, especially in the sports? Or basically in the disciplines where you didn't perform well, what do you think went wrong, and why do you think the administration should actually put more concentration?
I think we have great students. We have great talent in UCU, great talent and great potential for talent. We don't look forward to receiving already made objects, but this is a formation ground as a university. And so for me, I think we need to invest in these spaces, to invest in scrap or invest in chess. Let our students showcase what they can do. We need to look out for more people who are interested in growing such talent and bring them on board and make sure that they grow in this. And I mean, some of the rugby players you saw were actually not rugby players when they came. They were groomed from here. Some of the sportsmen you've been seeing and women, they were groomed from here. And we need to do the same, especially for the ones we call small sports. We need to do that because that's where they beat us. And then swimming, we don't have the facilities, which we don't have to have them here to have that grow. But we can still collaborate with other pools and make sure that our sportsmen and women go and practice. So I'm confident that this is doable. And I encourage the administration to invest in it and invest more and more, but also expose our players to more opportunities so that they can compete and they will get the rigor. This is a muscle that you get, it becomes a skill because you do it again and again and again. And so I encourage them to do that. Yes.
Wow, she is the Dean of Students here at Uganda Christian University. Maybe could you wish any Christmas for the people that are watching us live?
Yes, we have wonderful people who are going to travel home. They're traveling to Mbarara, to Gulu, to Fort Portal. We wish you a safe journey. We want everyone to reach home safely. And by the way, before you came, we prayed that you arrive safely, that you stay here safely. Now we are praying that you leave safely and return to your homes. We want you to have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas period.
Okay, our dear viewers, she is Madam Pamela Tumwebaze, the Dean of Students here at Uganda Christian University. Allow me let her go as she goes and do other activities for the university. But of course, we are live here at Uganda Christian University basketball, where they're doing the awardings. A couple of universities have gotten different awards and of course different trophies. As news coming in, Ndeja University takes it again. Another episode of its kind. We saw it take it in 2019, yet again in 23 here live at UCU. Again now 2025, Ndeja again takes this. UCU comes in the second position. What next? Now again, I come in with this is Uncle Sam, the overall sports person of UCU. Once again, how do you talk about these AUUS Games 2025 here at UCU?
The games were amazing. I think we had good competition. Overall, I feel like we did the best as hosts, and so we had a wonderful time for everyone and competition overall.
What do you tell the sportsmen outside there?
Come to UCU. We have good facilities, we have good system, we have good program that will support you both academically, but also as a sports person to grow your talent and also compete.
I've been talking to a couple of people from different institutions, and they were asking questions. How long has UCU taken in preparation of these AUUS Games 2025?
First player, because we knew we shall be hosting last December, so we knew we had to prepare. And so we prepared our teams and prepared our facilities, and we're glad that we have executed a good job.
What should we expect in Imbara in 2027?
As you see, we hope to take our teams there, compete as much as we can, and hopefully for those places where we scooped silver, we could actually become champions if they can be able to win them.
He is the Uncle Sam you've always heard about. Any message for Christmas to the viewers?
Yeah, Merry Christmas to all of you. We hope that remember it's about Christ, not just about food. So your faith matters most. So this time reflect, think about what God has done for you in your lives, and hopefully you can meet him as your Lord and Savior.
Maybe one more last question. Where do you think the administration should put more concentration in sports for better improvement?
Actually, I think they did a great job this year. Actually, the best job this year, because we had all entries in the sport. We had all our teams competing. We just need to execute the best of our abilities. So I think for them is keep supporting us and keep growing our teams to become better every day.
Ladies and gentlemen, our great viewers, you just heard from him. He is Uncle Sam of Uganda Christian University. Allow me to let him go. I know he has so many things to do right about now. We are live here at Uganda Christian University. Remember, my name is, of course, MC, the fantastic microphone dictator. Always bringing news updates here at UCU.